Hi, this is Zed from Hub Radio, and today I'm joined by the brilliant Johnny Lucas from the Coffee House Sessions. How's it going?
How you doing, man? All good, man.
Good. Here, braving the weather.
I know, yeah, it's got to be the most brutal weather I've ever seen.
It's definitely not good.
Nasty.
I wanna float out into the sea and let the ocean carry me.
So how's the Coffee House Sessions going for you so far?
Yeah, really good. I mean, it's like a bit of a whirlwind, like the weather. To be honest, it's like you're so hard at it the whole time. This is like my 15th gig this week. And there's been radio interviews like this squashed in between them, and I've been playing on a lot of those radio interviews. So I think I've done about 25 performances in all week. So as you can imagine, like, yeah, it's the end of this is the last one of the day. I've got another radio interview after this, but it's been absolutely crazy, like full on hard work sort of thing. But
absolutely running yourself into the ground.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, according to your bio, you kind of decided that you were pursuing a career in music since you were about 15. What was your kind of defining moment that made you think, right, this is what I want to do?
I guess it was going to like live concerts from other bands, and just that atmosphere that you get at a live concert where there's loads of people singing along to a song is completely different to any other atmosphere that you get anywhere else. Like wherever there's big groups of people, like football matches or like supermarkets or anywhere, like it's not the same as going to a concert. That you can't beat that atmosphere. So I always just thought I wanted to be the one on stage creating the atmosphere. That was the goal. That's always been the goal.
Just giving something to the people, really.
Exactly, yeah, give it. I'm just a giver.
So what would you be doing what would be your dream job if you weren't kind of going into music?
My dream job going into music, to be what I'm doing now, I guess, but to a lot more people and get a lot more exposure. And I guess I'm kind of doing the dream, which is singing my own songs and performing them. But at the moment, I'm in the profile building stage of it, and that's kind of just starting to gather momentum and traction with amongst media people and radio stations and stuff like that. So I guess it's the dream is to kind of do what I did downstairs, but in packed arenas.
Well, that all just comes with kind of like time and dedication, really.
Yeah, time, dedication, and luck, I think.
Yeah. So you've had kind of like some brilliant opportunities. I mean, you got to go out to Afghanistan and perform to the guys out there. How did that really come about?
That was through an agency that I've got that I do lots of stuff. I do tons and tons of gigs all around London. And the military contacted my agency and said, look, we need some entertainment out in Afghanistan for the troops, and they picked me, so I was really happy with that. It was awesome, great experience. 10 days out there I spent.
10 days?
Yeah.
Did you do anything else apart from perform to the guys there?
There were day trips out to visit different groups within the military, the different regiments and things like that. So I fired guns down at the firing range. I was in helicopters. I was just getting flown. I got a helicopter to the gig, so it was completely rock and roll. But
it's definitely something that a lot of your friends can never say that they did, really.
No one. I don't think anyone I know has done that apart from the other bands that did it as well.
Yeah, so you've definitely got a story to tell.
Yeah, definitely.
So have you got anything else kind of coming up in the pipeline?
Yes, I am in the studio when I get back off this tour. Actually, I'm going to sleep first, but once I've got that over with, I'm going to go back into the studio, and I've got another 2 EPs that are already written, so I'm going to record those and then just keep build on the hype that I've already got. And I'm also doing a lot of supporting of other acts all around. If you take a look at my website, the gig list just hits the floor. It's like I'm gigging the whole time, and so I'm just trying to find 3 or 4 days clear within all of that to get recording, I guess, and release more stuff. So
brilliant. Well, I look forward to it.
Yeah.
Now here's my personal and a bit quirky question. If you could breed any 2 animals in the world, what would they be and why?
Right. Okay. Well, I think, it would have to be a shark and a lion, just because it could swim and, you know, do stuff on the land as well. And I think it would be the most deadly creature ever.
And on that note, we've come to the end of our interview. If you want to find out more about Johnny Lucas, you can find him on Facebook at facebook.com/Johnny Lucas Music.
Yeah, that's right.
And you can also find his latest album, Attention, for purchase on iTunes and Amazon.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Johnny, for coming in today.
And the new EP, obviously, sorry, I didn't plug the new EP. Yeah, I've got a new EP out, which is called You Can Start Anywhere, and that's out on iTunes. And yeah, you can download that. I think it's a few quid. It's an absolute bargain, proper bargain. But yeah, it's got 4 tracks on it, and they're wicked.
Well, brilliant. Well, I look forward to hearing that.
Nice one.
Like I said, thank you very much for coming in.
No worries.
This has been Zed from Hub Radio.
We.
This is Hub Radio.